Ooh, you guys, I'm excited to talk about this video. So we're going to start out right away, and we're going to get some 15-second stretches in just to get you mindlessly going. I'm not even going to really do anything other than do a voiceover. I haven't trained legs in over 2 weeks, and I just want to explain to everyone how you can get back into the gym even after you have taken a long break. So now these exercises right here are really, really important. Don't knock until you try them. I know they look somewhat stupid, but I promise you they're really going to help your hip flexors and get your lower back loosened up, especially if you do a job like me, which I just consistently am using my lower back. They're called QL walks. I'm going to do about 4 sets of 12. You can do anything from 3 sets of 9, whatever. Just really try to feel that. And yeah, and they kind of look weird, and when you try them, you might not get the hang of them, but try to basically move your gluteus maximus up and down by like doing the forward motion that looks exactly like a dog who likes to rub his ass on the ground. So let's keep going, guys. I know this might seem weird, but just give it a try. So I like these a lot. It's not that I'm hitting core. I'm actually just getting my lower back loosened, and this is really helpful for after a long time away from the gym or getting ready to go heavy. I like to loosen up and get warmed up to an extent beforehand. So these right here, I promise you, I don't know if you've ever seen an exercise like this. These do immaculate stretches of the hamstrings. If you have ever tight hamstrings, try these. I like to get the blood working before actually doing the main movement I'm going to do. So I'm going to be hitting squats. So I want to get those hamstring and quads really warmed up and loosened up beforehand. I do about 4 sets of 12 here, but you can do whatever you want. Just make sure you're feeling the burn because we're not going to go heavy yet. As you see what I'm doing, I'm really trying to go keeping my feet flat. That's the one thing that's really important when it comes to squats, keeping your feet flat and really enjoying the movement while you're going. So the next thing that we got is I like to get my heart rate accelerated before I actually start to getting heavy. As you can tell, some workouts are not always like this. This workout's for if you want to go progressively overload or you haven't been in the gym in a while. So these, though, I recommend instead of, if you don't want to do the other type of exercises and your lower back aren't hurting, just go on the stairway for a few minutes, like 5 minutes, and really try to get your elevation heart. So right here, this is when the main lifting starts. 3 sets of 10, lightweight hamstrings. Feel the squeeze, get the mind muscle connection going. After that, I like to do immediately after those 3 sets of 10, 8 reps. If you saw at the beginning, I made the weight about twice as heavy. So go up in weight, get those hamstrings really feeling it by going extremely heavy right here. Oh wait, no, right here. Now I'm going heavy. My apologies. But yeah, no, really try to just feel the burn, feel it. If you have to go down, if you have to go more, it does not matter. Just make sure you're really feeling that burn before you squat. All these exercises are proven to help to increase your strength on squat. I usually don't use this bar, but I really wanted to try it. I've noticed it makes it a lot harder for me to go down, but at the end of the day, it definitely helps. Especially if you have any type of pain in the lower back or in the arms you don't want to do. You don't have to go as heavy, guys. Your legs don't recognize if it's 500 pounds or 115 pounds as long as you are going to failure. Here's a better view. And I'm not going to lie, so not training for 2 weeks, it made me feel a little off, but that was 2 weeks ago, and I'm already talking about it now, and I've noticed my strength gains have gone back to normal. So don't stress when you miss the gym for a few weeks, because at the end of the day, it's going to be okay. I really wanted to push it, guys, here. Mind over matter. I wanted to get the best form ever. I think I could have gone down. That was the first time ever using that type of bar, and it was kind of hard for me to go all the way down. However, I'm going to continue to work at it, and each week try to go even more down. The best way to know is if your ass is to the grass, then you're doing it right. Next exercise we're going to do is really feel the extension. This is called quad extensions. I love these. They feel really well. A lot of people don't like them on the knee. I don't know why it is for me, but I feel the burn the best from these, and they don't make me as sore as other exercises. So right here, you guys, I didn't go as heavy as I normally do, but I really just wanted to show you how to perform these correctly. I usually do a drop set of death, and I do 8 reps, really light, 8 reps, heavier, 8 reps, heavier, 8 reps, really heavy, and then I do the same thing all the way down. I do that a couple times. This, I just went, I think I went 4 sets of 12 on the same weight. Now, this is the end of the lift. If you don't want to be sore, do yourself a favor and roll yourself out. A lot of people say you should stretch, but that's actually not the best way to get yourself to be no longer sore. The best way to get yourself no longer sore the next day is to do rollouts. Now, this was a full leg workout.